Innovation Dialogue. I'm Diana Dean. Today's speaker is Zhao, the founder of Harmony Plus. Harmony Plus, as a leading student-centered education technology company, headquartered is in Mountain View, and Harmony Plus upgrades education and empowers students through the future planning service. Hi, Bill. How are you?
Hi, good morning. I'm great.
Yes, today we're going to talk about future of education and education for the future. And last time I interviewed a well-respected educator, Esther, and she speaks highly of you. How could you successfully convince Esther to join Harmony Plus, compare with your company? And she's a legend, but your company, Harmony Plus, is relatively still small.
Yes, you're right. Actually, not just you. Many people, they are very curious about why and how I could get Esther Wojcicki, such a big name, to join Harmony Plus. Well, in terms of size, we are very small, pretty small, a startup. However, we always have a big vision, big mission, and also big heart in upgrading education and therefore empowering more students. So a small company, but big dream. And I actually watched that interview. She's very kind to say high praises about me, but actually, I think there are many reasons she decided to join us, not just me. I met her 6.5 years ago at a party. That's back into the summer of 2014. Uh, since then, actually, we met several times and stayed in touch with her through emails and always chatted. Every time I met her, I said, "Hey, Esther, someday I will invite you to become one of our board members. But this is not the right time yet." Last year, since the pandemic, so many things changed. And one day, I heard that she was about to retire from Patty. Wow, I could not afford to wait again and miss the train. So since the last spring, we started to communicate more frequently, 1 or 2 times per week, even 3 times per week. And thank our board director, Herman Gear, our common friend. He introduced and he also got involved later. Based on many discussions, I did something crazy to many people. I opened access to Esther and let her in all our entire managerial system so look at, she could look at what we have done, what we're doing, and how we are doing. And she could also enter into any classrooms she liked. Yes, she did. And she fell in love with what we have been doing and also got surprised. We have done a great job. Yes, we have been working so hardly in uh, moonshots in education, as she described, about blended learning, about mastery-based learning. Uh, I think it is a joint effort with my team as well. We convinced her to join our company, and that is a great honor to us. More importantly, she could feel and see we as a small company, but we have a common dream altogether.
You mentioned about common dreams and you mentioned about big vision and big mission. Last time when I interviewed her, and that's how I feel about her. And she's such a great educator and leader in this industry. So actually, talking about this dream and where did your American dream solidly started?
Oh, yeah, okay. My American dream has been evolving. 7 years ago, it was at this version, like average the best education here in USA and benefit Chinese community. Later on, when I met more people, great role models like Esther and other big names, we later and later developed and upgraded to new versions to benefit more stakeholders or communities, including underserved communities. Like last year, we actually provided scholarships for Latinos, for African Americans, for Vietnamese, and we now together share the bigger dream to upgrade education and empower more students. But our dream, yes, sounds very big. It is big, but we started solidly from two consulting projects. I have got involved together with Herman Gear. One is for Somerset Unified School District, that's a consulting business, and later on for UC Berkeley. These two both happened in the year 2014. And later, after 35 meetings with UC Berkeley, finally, I got the first contract and we started some programs really, really solidly for youth programs first, BBA, IDEAL, BHGAP later, with Berkeley Haas, School of Business, College of Engineering, Law School, and later Berkeley Global. We are growing together with such top-notch universities, and this made our dream really solid. I'm proud.
Congratulations. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's so amazing just sitting here listening to your dream and how you've been doing during, especially during the pandemic. So how did you overcome the difficulties? Because pandemic is, make everybody feel difficult during this session. So how did you overcome the difficulties during the pandemic?
Yeah, 2 weeks ago, I had a sharing for the annual event with U.S. China Chamber of Commerce Silicon Valley. To talk about this in Chinese. So if anybody wants to see the Chinese version, please go back to visit the DDTV or visit the Chamber of Commerce. But here, I want to share quickly. First of all, I think it is about the purpose of our establishment. Even among our founders, we had a serious discussions with our colleagues. What is the purpose of us as an educational company here? Just for our own benefit? No, definitely not. And our mission is to upgrade education and to empower students. So we sat down and talked. How can we help the students? They are desperate. Okay, I use the present tense. They were desperate and they are still desperate. So our goal was to help them as much as possible. Even if we died, we should die as heroes and we should try all our efforts, not just to say we cut our budget, we lay off our employees, or we shut down our operations. We didn't do any of this. In the opposite, we tried all our best and uh, worked together as a team to provide the online programs, put many previously B2B programs as open enrollment on Zoom mainly. Thank Eric for his team to build such a great platform. Otherwise, we could not have so many people. We are helping people, but we are also helped. So the appreciation and thinking of others helped us a lot. And also lucky we got so many students and parents. They chose us, they encouraged us, and they grew with us. We really appreciate.
Thank you. Well, Bill, when you're talking about this, you are really a hero to me and to many people. When you mentioned that if we die as a hero. Well, I want you to be a living hero. You're doing something really great for our community. But as an educator, what are you proud of?
I'm proud of many things. Let me cut it short. The first part is actually 7 years ago, we launched the future planning system. This is the nature of this business is about consulting. It's about coaching, coaching students to grow and think in a long term. So under this model, we had many great students, and they are becoming greater and greater. Not necessarily they had perfect GPAs, not necessary, but they are lifelong learners. So we are so proud. Like Uvela, she became Dean's List. We had many students, they are on Dean's List, and we have a Berkeley student, Julie, Helen, Bria. They have been growing with us for years, and they got great job offers. For example, yesterday I saw Bria. She was one of our interns last summer, and she was the speaker for the entire undergraduate about 1 month ago. And yesterday we got the great news. She got an offer, and she already officially started at Anderson. We're so proud to have such students empowered, and they're growing with us. And also the second one, our programs are widely enjoyed, I should say. I'm happy to see so many students, thousands of students and parents, they enjoyed our programs. And also we have been well recognized by top universities like UC Berkeley, Stanford, Harvard, and MIT for our programs. Also for local communities, we help a lot to different schools and school districts at middle school and high school levels. We have programs installed in their systems, and also, yeah, dozens of the schools in the school district. We are just trying to help more people, more schools, and empower more students. And I think this made us very proud. And in the end, it is all about the students. If they are becoming proactive, lifelong learners, and they are great change makers, aiming to make the society a better place to live. I think these are things mainly I'm proud of.
Thank you. I'm so proud of you. I think it's really important. You know, we see the future from our next generation. So you're doing something so great for our community. Thank you for the good job. Today's topic is future of education, education for the future. So what do you see the future of education, especially after this pandemic?
Our Dean Esther has talked quite a lot about the future of education. I also hosted many of her webinars. Yesterday, I even discussed with her about this interview and what should I talk about. And I think it's better I focus more about the education for the future of education and education for the future. Yeah, we are in Silicon Valley, and we can see we are surrounded by so many people. They are talented, and they devote in STEM area. Yes, STEM is super good, very important, and as drivers for many successful, great companies. But to us, Harmony Plus as an new innovative education technology company, we think more about some soft skills or soft powers, because we know no matter how technology develops, we need such important mindset, skills, including but not limited to leadership, entrepreneurship, yeah, or even entrepreneurial thinking, or communication skills, critical thinking, creativity, passion, love, and social responsibilities. Such things will actually lead us to think bigger, to do something bigger, and really, in the end, we can help them, empower them to learn something they cannot really learn from their regular schools at all. Or schools also offer something, but can hardly do those part well. So we are trying all our best to help them, to empower them better, help them equipped uh, from mindset, also their behavior and also knowledge. We actually also have such challenges. We are still a small organization. Last year, we grew, fortunately, from less than 20 people to now 39. Uh, Actually, at this right moment, our co-founders are interviewing new candidates. Hope we are still growing, but our speed of growth cannot really meet the requirement of the society. I really hope we can get helped through all the audience. If you have resources or networks with the different schools or school managed systems, please share with us. I hope our experts, our expertise can more or less help them. If we can empower schools and the school educators better, in the end, we can help more students and more learners, hopefully, in the end, to make this world a far better place to live in. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, that's so wonderful. And we have the contact information of Bill Zhao and Harmony Plus. So if you're interested, you can contact them. I really like what you said. You know, education is not only the STEM; it's the love, the passion, social responsibility. And thank you for being with us. I hope you will come back next time. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Diana. Thank Dindin TV. It is my pleasure. Thank you again.
Thank you.